Hey guys, another devlog update here. Um, in this update, the last thing that I did, I took everything that was in main.cpp and rebuilt it. Um, main.cpp is now only like 300 lines long. Yeah, we have these supporter files here, and each of the processes runs on its own separate thread now. So we have a capture thread, a display thread, and apple detection. Apple detection is actually split up into three threads: pre-process, forward, and post-process. Um, and all of that's just to kind of optimize things and clean things up, organize things a good bit, and try to push closer to that 60 FPS threshold that I haven't quite reached yet. But here we're going to select the capture card for the TV. And it now takes a minute to pull up because it's going to kind of negotiate with the capture card and try to negotiate a frame rate and resolution. So as you can see, the net forward time is widely inconsistent, so I need to do some optimization on some of these threads to really clean them up. Um, but I'm just happy that I've been able to get this working. It was a pretty major refactor getting it back to working, and it's actually really hard for my computer to record while doing this. It's a lot more CPU demanding now that I've split everything up into a bunch of different threads. Now I'm going to bump this threshold up to about 70 here with this slider. And I'm going to turn the NMS down to about 30. Okay. And we're going to give it a go. Go challenge. Another optimization that I did, I put the, I'm trying to find my little cheat sheet. It has the patterns for me. I need to print this off so I don't have to keep pulling up the web browser. Um, but what was I saying? What was I saying? Oh yeah, the recording and screenshot threads are now separated from everything too, so you don't lag when you're recording directly from the app. Um, as you can see, we have the boxes still. Um, we also have a center of mass indicator, um, and that's going to be crucial to tracking where the apples are and keeping up with their movements. Um, and that's going to be the next phase of this project. I'm going to start actually tracing the apples from frame to frame. Um, but here we'll go ahead and play through as far as I can. So right center means we go to AHS. So I'm playing manually right now, just to kind of demonstrate the capability of the object detection. Eventually I want to have it basically play the game for me. So here we have right center again, which takes us to SHA. So left side and SHA. And then we have right center, which takes us back to AHS, which means right, AHS, and right center, back to SHA. So S, H, A. So you're right, left, so we stay at SHA. Hello? Really awkward time for my headset to die. Okay, here we go. Right, left, stay at SHA. This has been the easiest run so far. SHA, center right, center, center right, center takes us to HSA. So left, HSA. Okay. Right, left, stay at HSA. This is so easy. I wish they could all be this easy. So HSA, center right, right takes us to SAH. So center right, right is AHS, which means S is the third. You're not just another farmer. Nice. And there you have it. Um, so, like I said, the next part of the project is going to be to start tracking the apples and tracing their path. And then I want it to eventually do on-screen character recognition, and um, I want that to then be able to tell me what the answer is. And then the final tier for the project, I'm going to make my own custom um, link between. Basically I'm going to take a GameCube controller. I'm going to splice the wire, the output wire, run it into an Arduino, and run the output to the GameCube, so that I can drive the GameCube from my computer or from the controller. And then I'll train the AI or hard code the inputs so that the game can kind of play itself. But that's thinking maybe a little bit too far ahead. Right now, I need to track the apples, label them, and keep game state consistent with the game. I do also have some bugs that I got to work out in the code, of course. That's always going to be the case. But if you want to check out the code, the link in the description will be to my GitHub. This is publicly available. All the licenses you need are there. And but yeah, thanks for tuning in, and stay tuned for the next update. I'm gonna save my game here real quick, and yep, bye.